Good morning. I am here with Coach Q Thompson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing straight today, I guess. So originally we had already did one, but we had to redo it because it got somehow deleted. So anyway, the first question is, where are you from?
I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I was raised here. I was raised in Olive Branch.
Okay, so do you ever go back to North Carolina and see people?
Yeah. All my family's from South Carolina. I go back to South Carolina probably like 4 or 5 times a year. I was born in Charlotte. I could probably go back to Charlotte for like maybe once a year. And so, yeah.
So what do you do here at Glen Lake High?
A lot. I teach. I'm the girls and boys assistant basketball coach, and I'm also the girls track coach.
So what made you want to become a teacher?
Coaching. Long story short, yeah, teacher was a part of coaching, so I wanted to become a coach. So I also became a teacher.
So what made you want to become a coach?
I grew up my whole life playing sports. I was a pretty decent athlete, and now that I've gotten to this age where I don't compete anymore, I just like to coach.
So what is your favorite sport besides basketball?
Besides basketball, track. I love watching track meets. So I feel like a lot of people don't, but I do though.
So whenever you were a younger kid, what did you think you were going to do like around this time of your life?
Become a lawyer. Yeah, I was supposed to go to law school. Then I took a year off from school and started making money and just never went back.
How's your first year teaching going here at Glen Lake?
Surprisingly, not surprisingly, I actually like it a lot though. I like the kids. I feel like they like me for the most part. Most of them do. And so I've had a good experience. Cliche answer, I'll probably learn as much from them as they learn from me. So that's a good thing.
So you teach American history or
U.S. government.
U.S. government. So did you get to choose that curriculum to teach, or did they just give it to you?
No, not necessarily, but my major in college was political science, legal studies. It was basically like pre-law, and so it kind of just went hand in hand.
Okay. So what would you like to do before you pass on? Like, what is on your bucket list?
You got to win a state championship in at least 2 sports. That's number 1. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you say that you're like good road so far getting there, or?
For the girls, we made it to the Elite 8 this year. I feel like we can be better next year, if not as good. Well, as good, if not better. With the boys, we made it to the second round of playoffs. That's the first we've been since 2015, 2016. And so I feel like we're heading on the right path. And so we're just now getting started with track season 2, and I got a lot of faith in the team.
So, I'm bald head, and you got your hair cut short. When did you start wearing your hair short, or has it always been that short?
Yeah, so I tell my students all the time, because they always try to tell me to grow my hair out. I said, no, this always been my style. I had a phase since I was probably like 10 years old.
So you wouldn't try no fro, none of that?
No, I'm straight on it. Bald fade all day, every day.
So do you think in the future you might, go bald, period?
Oh, no, I ain't got no facial hair. I can't go bald. You gotta keep it as long as I can. You can only go bald if you got facial hair. Like you got a beard or something. I ain't got that.
You need to tell that to some of these teachers that's bald headed. So, anyway, if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Yeah, wings, a lemon pepper hot. Yeah, all day. 10 piece, 20 piece, don't matter.
Where you get yours from?
Recently I just started going to Wing House, but if I go to I like All Star. They got the dry seasoning. I like theirs a lot. And then I used to go to Wing Guru when it was out here in South Haven, but they moved to Memphis off of Mount Moriah over there. So yeah, those are my top 3 though. Wing House, Wing Guru, and then All Star.
Okay, so what is a piece of advice you'd like to give the students here watching?
When it comes to your senior year and you're going into college, you're making your decision to do whatever you want to do once you leave high school. I say probably just do whatever you feel like is best for you. Don't necessarily listen to somebody else's opinion, because I was one of those. I kind of listened to somebody else's opinion and kind of regretted it later. So I feel like whatever you feel like is right for you is right for you, because if it turns out not to be the right thing, then that's just on you, as opposed to you listening to somebody else, then it's their fault that you're in the situation that you're in.
All right, thank you. So we finna talk about these shoes that you got on.
This something slight today. This ain't nothing for real.
See, last time he had on some better shoes than that, but like I said before, the footage got deleted. So, can you tell us about the shoes that you have? Like all the different types, your shoe style, what you like,
I wear, for those of you who have actually seen me, I wear a lot of J's. I got 31 pair of J's.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so that's usually what I wear to school. You might catch me on a very professional day. I might change up the shoe game a little bit, but for the most part, no, I just stick to the J's.
I ain't never seen a professional day for you because you always wearing some type of.
You don't be paying attention all the time. See, I do about once a week.
If you could change your name to anything, what would you change your name to?
I don't know. I've never, I don't know. I've always been Q my whole life. And so I feel like it's a fitting name for me. And see, you said Derek. My fake name is actually, my fake name is D'Angelo. You ever trying to go somewhere? If I ever go somewhere and I don't want nobody to know who I am, I tell my name is D'Angelo.
So who inspires you to make great decisions every day?
Myself, honestly. I inspire myself.
As you should.
Yeah, I'm about to say, only other answer I can probably give you is just, God. So, but besides that, Coach Thompson.
As it should be. So, I call you Q, and you're pretty comfortable with me calling you Q. A lot of teachers don't like students calling them their first names. Why do you allow certain students to call you their first name?
People start calling me Coach Q because when I was helping the girls over the summer, and then that was before I was a coach, and so they called me Q. And then when I came here, it was already a Coach Thompson, and she was very widely known, so everybody knows who she is. And so then I also became Coach Thompson. And so when it's two Coach Thompsons, you got to differentiate somehow. And so my name, like teachers and students, all call me Coach Q. I hardly ever hear Coach Thompson.
I only say Coach Thompson whenever I can't remember your name.
Be like that sometimes. I can't remember all these students' names.
Man, it's too many students at this school. But anyway, you drink Bang Energies every single morning.
I had a coffee this morning. It's because I drank 2 Bang Energies yesterday. I didn't want my heart to explode.
Why do you drink Bang Energy? Like, what's so great about it?
It's nothing great about it. It's just I'm tired in the morning, and for my students to get the best out of me, I feel like I should be alert. And I feel like Bang or any type of energy drink, it helps me be alert, helps me get there every morning.
If you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Like I said, I probably would have went back to school if I wouldn't have tried to pursue an athletic career. I'm still feel like I'm still in my prime, but I feel like a lot of people my age do. But if I wasn't still trying to play ball, I'd probably be in law school right now. We're not gonna disclose my age. I'm not that old though, but my body is though. I say that breaking down.
So you make your girls and boys run, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you run with them?
No, I don't. But I'm faster than all my boys and my girls for sure.
How do you know that?
Because they're, especially on the boys team, they're not that fast. Their stamina's all right, but just so far as foot speed, slow motion.
So if you was to get in a race with them, you would beat all of them?
Yes, every single one. And I'm extremely confident about that answer. I could probably beat everybody on the track team as well.
Y'all hear that? We finna get Coach Q to race y'all, and he gonna beat every single one of y'all.
I'll take all types of challenges. I'm accepting all challenges. Who is it? Tyreek Hill? He accepting all challenges. They talking about the 100. Line them up.
All right, y'all. That's what we gonna have on EVTV next week. Coach Q beating every single one of y'all.